Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode in my Unreal Engine survival series. So in this episode we are going to work on this the first screen, the beginning of the game. The character will be laying on the ground. It's like an interactive cutscene, and then when I press space the character get up, and after that I get the first objective to find water, because this character is just stranded on the ground on the beach and don't know where he is. So he first thing he need to do is finding water. So yeah, all right, so let's get started. All right, so for some reason I didn't like the character that I used last time, so I decided to move on with the mannequin character. This character looks cool. So okay, so how do we get started? All right, so let's start like this. um, I'm going to use this animation as the initial one. So I have downloaded it here, downloaded it there, and so initially as I was just stranded on the island. um, let's use some animation like this. I'll download this one as well. Also I need an injured idle animation, so this one would be suitable without the skin. Also, do we have any fallen idle animations? Let's download this one too. Okay, now on the mannequin I'll create another folder called injured, and let's import all the animations I just showed you into the project. Okay, we have this, we have this, and we have this, and this one. All right, with root motion. So I need to enable root motion for this one. I don't think I need. Okay, let's right now I rename this folder. This is the normal animations. So here this is nothing else, just the standard um, animation blueprint of the third person character. I have changed some animations, but still that's the same. So where was it? Okay, so let's go ahead and copy this to injured state like this, and I'll call this one BPA injured. Okay, now let's open this and let's go to the anim graph. So here after the entry let's add a new state, fallen. Oh wait, what happened? Right, now in the fallen state I'll use this getting up animation, and let's go back here. If I let's make this one true. I think this is the way to automatically go to the next state after the first animation is completed. I don't remember that clearly, so let's try that. Okay, so now let's open the third person character and change the animation blueprint animation class to BPA injured, like this. Also we need to change this idle run, this one with the new animations, with injured walking animations. So we have this here, let's copy it, injured, let's call this BSP injured. Locomotion. Right, now here let me delete this. And then injured title here and injured walking here. So let's use this one instead of this. Alright. Oh, we start from here. Okay. Right, here we have a function like this, get remaining, get relevant anim time remaining. If this one is less than, let's say 0.1, let's go to the next state. Okay, that's bad. Okay, so does that mean we can't apply root motions here? So let's try another approach. I'll convert this to an animation montage, and also here I'll let the animation setup animation montage to play, and then in the begin play, where is the begin play? Let's play anim montage, this getting up, and also let's keep the capsule visible so that we can see if the character is moving with the animation. Alright, now it is moving. Okay, so does that mean I can't use root motion in the name graph? I'm not sure actually. Okay, actually what I want to do is I need to start the game from an angle like this, and then when I want to show something like press space to get up, and then when I press space, the camera should go to the usual view of the player, and also this depth of field effect should be removed, and then player should be able to continue. So how do we achieve this? Right, and now I'll remove this part from the player character because I don't want to put that part in the player. And okay, so let's create a new folder called checkpoints. Let's create a new vector type pp checkpoint. So definitely I will have multiple checkpoints throughout the game. So let's create a child class. I'll call it cp start. Alright, now let's drag and drop this here, and then to test the angle I'll put this animation here. Like this. Now in this, let me open the checkpoint. Here let's add the camera, and okay, let's rotate to an angle like this. Let's pin this one so that we can see it. Now where do I change? Okay, now this is the way we would see the character. Okay, now alright, let me delete this one, and let's add that character, this animation, getting up animation, inside here. Can't we add it? Or maybe not. Animation asset, the mesh is making 3, and the animation is getting up. Right, now let's adjust it here. Okay, let's move the camera down. This would be the way we see it. Right, now I'll make this mesh hidden in the game and also no collisions, that's okay. Then once I start the game, here in the checkpoint, let's create an animation blueprint interface. We would need this would be very important later. Point start checkpoint. Okay, now start checkpoint, compile, and here start checkpoint. Alright, now I'll call this is only for testing, only for now. I'm going to use that one, start checkpoint, because later I'm going to integrate this with the checkpoint loading system and save load, because I'm always not going to start from this point, but calling this from begin play is only for now. Okay, now here get player character play anim montage, get in a montage, and also set location, set not just location, set actor location and rotation, and I'm gonna get this skeletal mesh, get world transform, split, set it like this. Okay, shall we see what happens? Oh, we got an error. Oh, I forgot. What was the error? Right. Access none. Alright, so maybe we should give this some delay. Like this. Alright, now the camera. Also, here we need to disable player inputs. So how do we do that? Right, let's create another blueprint. No, let's worry about that later. So first get camera manager, and then What's the method? Get player controller, set view target with blend. Okay, new view target is this camera. Right, let's give self and see what happens. Oh, that's not going to work. Alright. Okay, then let's try something like this. This is not maybe not a good idea, but let's try this. I'll put this part. Let's do this part first here, and then set actor location. No, let's get actor transform, get world transform of the camera, of the camera component, and then promote this to a variable. Let's call it cam, then set actor transform with this one. Right, then do this. Let's see now what happens. That didn't work, did it? Alright, so because of this 270 difference, the direction of this mesh and the player character mesh is different. So to fix that, let me make this 0. Now it's like this, and there is a difference in forward of the mesh and the forward of the character. So let's fix this in the mesh itself. So here under import settings, import rotation, let's add this. And where is, can I re-import this? Okay, I need to select the mesh. Well, if you don't have, let's just asset action export this in here, and then you can re-import with new file and select this, whatever the mesh you exported, and open. So now it is rotated like this. So I hope that didn't make any problems with the animations. Looks like it has. Let's see. Maybe we messed up. Now we have to re-import all these animations with 270, with this 270. Oh, it's not fixed here. Why is it? What's wrong? Maybe this is because of the animation. Okay, right, without animation it looks fine, so we need to rotate the animations as well. Right. Can we bulk edit? Okay, import settings, transform, import rotation, yaw 270. Okay, and can I just re-import over? No, but I do have the folder of this animation, so let's drag and drop. Oh, we got a new one. Get it up, it's not here. Oh, I'm sorry, this is not the set of animations I should have re-imported. I should have re-imported here. Idle and jet working. Right, now let's see with the injured. No, we need to rotate this, but we have injured idle and getting up and fallen and injured working. Oh, I forgot to set the 270 here. Okay, now it should be fine. No, now we need to rotate this. Let's enable the visibility of that so we can see it through the camera. Right, okay, now let's enable this on too. Right, now we are seeing through that camera as we are supposed to see. but still not good. We need to adjust the camera. Maybe we should move this back. No. Let's enable the visibility of this. Right. What's the field of view of this one? Alright, now let's see. Okay. What's the error? Play any montage. Let's move this up so that it wouldn't be buried on the ground. Okay, now which one is the character? Let's hide this. Okay, now we need to give back the control to the player camera. So how do we do that? Let's play. Oh. Right, let's cast for now. I don't like to cast, but for now let's do this. Cast to third person character, and then spring arm. No, not add a spring arm. We have a spring arm component here. Oh, camera bow. Alright, let's use this approach. Let me delete this, and this, and this, and this, and this. And then in the begin play, sorry, in the start checkpoint, get player character, and then cast to third person character, and then from our this to variable, let's call it player, and let's do all this on the player. And then get the player, get camera, boom, no, get camera, get follow camera, attach to component, parent would be this camera, and then component 2, everything should be 0, and then let's add a delay point to, let's make this faster. Again attach this camera, keep everything world here, attach back to camera bow the follow camera, and then again do this, move component to 0 over 2 seconds. Let's see what happens now. Cool. Now let's give 2 seconds here. Right, now we are back. Okay, so that's a start. Alright, now let's do this. Where's the anime montage? It's getting at montage. Let's create a new montage section. Let's call it up. Now where is it? Let me delete that. Okay, and now let's how do we wish the okay, 𝐂𝐚𝐧𝐧. Right, now I'm going to set the set the default part low and then up. How do I do that? Okay, now we are in the default part and then up. When I press up, he's going to wake up. Okay, right, now in here I'm going to play this from default. So I think the character should remain on ground like this. Alright, then here let's break this part from here and let's add press spacebar. When we press spacebar, let's continue this. So before that, get the player and play any montage. Use the get up. Start with up part. Right, now let's see. The character is like this. Why is it sliding? And when I press, oh, inputs won't work because we haven't enabled input for this actor. So enable input. Get player controller, and right after I do this I have to disable input. Get player controller, and I have to make sure that my character is not jumping here as well. So if I press space, right. Okay, so let's hide this capsule like this and then after changing the location of the player, stop movement immediately. Let's call this, so it will stop sliding. No, it is still sliding. Why is that? I'll fix it later. Okay, now we need the notification. So let's do that like this. In the UI, oh, we already have the UI. Nice. Here let's add text. In the middle, let's set the size to 600 by 50 and align to middle. Then I'll delete the text. Let's wrap this with the border. not the text. Select the border and set the color to black. Like this. And then let's see how it looks. Okay. Now the text. Okay. I'll name this one instruction border and instruction text. Both should be variables. For the graph and show instruction, let's create a custom event. Show instruction get the instruction set text, set text, get the text like this, and then get the instruction border also, set visible both. First we need to make sure we have hide both of these initially. Otherwise it would be a problem. Let's see. Okay, they are not visible. Right, now here set them visible and add the delay. Let's call this one duration, and after that hide them again, both instruction and the border. Right, now in the HUD that we created in the previous episode, do we have interface here? No. Right, so let's create an interface. PPI HUD show instruction. We need the instruction text. Maybe let's use it as a string. And duration float. Now in the HUD, let's implement BPI HUD. Save. Show instruction. Let's promote this to a variable wdg HUD. Show instruction. Right, now in the CPU start, here let's add the delay of 2 seconds and get height, get we need player controller. Right, get the HUD and then show instruction. Let's keep it for 4 seconds. Press space to get up. Alright. Oh, why didn't it go invisible? Oh, wait. Right. We need to hide it. Okay. Space to get up. Alright, what else? We have this post process volume here, and here let's create a variable pp volume. Let's make it public. Post process volume, and then here in the start let's get this pp volume and set depth set settings. Get settings. Okay, set members. Here, where's the depth of field? No. Okay, what are the settings we need to have? The blur, 200.1 and 10. Yeah, it should be 0.1 and 10. Shall we see that works? Okay, it is working. and we need to disable that once we stand up. So how do we do it? Maybe in the same way, but I think if I just change it, it will show the difference would be too fast. Let me duplicate this part. Zero. What are the values I need in order to not to have anything? 0 1 0. Okay, 0 1 0. Alright, now let's see. Press space to get up. Okay, depth of field is gone. Right, so I'll stop this episode at this point. And from this point onwards, I want to implement this character should go looking for water, so I need to update this this parameters here in the help as well. Okay, so that's all for today. Thanks for watching. If you like to support my work, you can get the membership of my Patreon club. The link would be in the description below. And thanks for watching. See you in the next episode. Goodbye.